Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we promised that we would show this card in a video tutorial, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this one, but we'll try to get this one done or either this one as well. So we'll see how much time we have. If we don't have enough time, then we'll do those tomorrow. This is the Dahlia Fold. And you can use it, we give out 2 kits. This was one of the kits that had the full flower, and then this was one that had the partial flower there with the bud. So you can use this Dahlia Fold to do so many different things, but we're gonna try to do this one today. And then, like I said, they did get the kit for this one too. This was the Dahlia and Iris Fold. They got 4 different kits in their class. So you take, this circle, let's see how big this is. This is 1 3/4 inches, but now you can make your circles as big or as little as you want. The smaller that you make them, just keep in mind that it takes a little bit more finger movement to fold them. They're a little bit harder to fold when they're smaller, but you can make them larger, make a big wall plaque or something if you wanted to. This circle you're going to take, if you want this to mainly show like these are, then you leave it on the outside. If you want this green to show, then you're going to fold it the other way. So I just wanted a little bit of that to show, and then the green in the background. So we're going to fold in half, and you can go ahead and burnish if you want. Makes it a little bit easier. Then you're going to turn it and fold in half the other way and just meet that score line where you folded the first time. Okay. Then from this score line to this one, because you've got it divided now into 4 sections, just like a pie. So from this score line to this one, you're just going to take this little piece right here, and I'll hold it up when I get it folded. And I just kind of use my fingernails to get it started. And you're going to fold it back just like that. From that score line to that one. So there. And then from that score line to that score line, you're going to do the same thing. So just kind of bring it over, fold it over. Doesn't have to be exact, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just somewhere in the general area. Then flip it over, and you've got that looking like that. And you're going to take that piece that you just folded and bring it back to that center mark, back to that center score line. See, there's our center score line right there. So we just brought that piece back like that. Then you're going to do the other side the same way. And just bring it up to meet that one. And there is your Dahlia Fold. Very, very simple. All right, I'm gonna open it up and we're gonna do it again. Now we folded in half one way, opened it up, folded in half the other way, meeting that score line. Then from one of the score lines to another, taking 1/4 of this, we folded that little piece down. Then we folded the other side down. Then we just kind of flipped it over in our hand. And I put my fingernail down at that score line. And then just kind of bring that up to the score line. Go to the other side and bring that up to the score line, creating that little bud. Okay. Now you're going to need probably, I think, how many did we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like I gave them 11. I'm not sure we're going to need all of those, but I'm going to lay that right there for a moment. Now this is just a little green circle, and this is 1.5 inch, and I folded it the same way. And what this is going to do is one of these is going to kind of slide down in there, and that makes it look a little bit like it's a bud that hasn't opened yet. So I just put a little glue on these. Put a little glue on the back of them. And then I just slide it down in there as far as it'll go, and then just kind of hold it for a second. You don't have to put glue on this top, but if you want to, you can. I don't put glue on it, I just leave it. And then I made another one for the other side, same size. And then you're going to do the same thing. Just put a little glue on the back of that, slide it down in there as far as it'll go, and just kind of hold it. Okay, now we're going to try to create our flower. Let me find my piece of paper here. We're going to go ahead and glue this white piece, and this piece is cut at 4.5 by 6.5, and then this one is cut at 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. So we're going to glue this white one down to that. And it just leaves a little bit of a red mat around that. Then we'll start assembling our flower. Now you can put it anywhere on here that you want. I'm just going to probably put mine up in this corner. And I kind of lay the buds out first just to see how I want it laid. Or you can use another little circle and put this together off your paper here and then glue it on. It doesn't matter, whichever way is easiest for you. Oh yeah, I think that will be plenty. So that looks like 8, maybe 8 pieces there. So we're gonna have to start gluing that down right there. And I'm just gonna start with this one. And I just put a little glue right under the bottom and press it down. Hold it for just a second. And then I just go on around. And just press them up against each other, and then your flowers should all come together in just a minute. There we go. And don't worry about it if one of them kind of laps over the other one. Don't worry about that. It's going to look fine in the end. Now we're going to take a little piece of bling and put it in the center. And let me see. I think I'll glue that one in the center. So let's see. We have to put glue on the back of this one because this one is not self-adhesive. So just drop that down in the center, and then I just press it down and hold it for a second. Okay, now they got a piece of paper like this in their kit, and all this is for is to make your stem out of. And what I did is I just kind of cut a little curve in mine. You don't have to make this perfect. You know that stems are all different shapes and sizes in flowers, so. And then I just laid it up under there and let it come down off the paper on the end like that. So we will glue that down. and just clip that off. Then I used this, the little pieces that I had left, I used this to make just some little small stems to put my buds on. Then you can just lay your buds on there, glue those down. And then they had some little leaves, and we're gonna put these up in here. I'm gonna fold them in half to give them that little bit of crease. And we're just gonna tuck these in some different places. I'm gonna put one, I think, right there. Fold this one up. You can go ahead and draw your veins in on this if you want to. I think on these, I'm just gonna fold. We'll put one right there, and I'm going to cut this tip off. Okay, and I don't think I'm going to put the third leaf on there because I want to have room to put my happy birthday. And I think I may put it over here like this. Just let it kind of come off of that a little bit. Tuck it under. You can still tell what it is. And there's our happy. So I'll probably glue that right in there. Just like that. And then put birthday down. Now my eye for the birthday probably is who knows where, lost somewhere. So we're just going to use a little tiny red piece of bling. Just going to put that right there. And there you go. There's the card. It is finished. So there's the two different varieties of the card, and then they also got the card base, which it would glue on like that, and the envelope to put it in as well. So there is the cards. That is the Dahlia Fold. As you can see, they're not hard at all. It just takes just a tiny bit of time to do some folding, but not hard. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And we will do a separate video on the iris fold. We'll do a separate video on that one because I don't want it to be too long. So I hope you enjoyed. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.